You won't believe how awesome this high chair is. This high chair is called the Ity by Ingenuity. Here's a super fast run through of the instruction manual. Feel free to push pause on any of these pages if you want a closer look. Or just keep watching and follow along with me as I do each step. Let's get started. Okay, I've already pulled all the pieces out of the box, and so you can kind of see what it looks like. Now we just need to start the assembly. First, you want to snap each of the legs into place. It's a little bit tricky. You just do one at a time, and you do need to push in the little metal button there to get it to snap into the hole. So you may need some gloves to do that because it doesn't feel great on your fingers. So as you can see there, I snapped in the one side, and now I'm going to snap in this side. Push in the pin with your thumb and then grab the two bars and slide them together. Make sure the pin pops through the hole, and then we'll go ahead and put these feet on and do the same thing. You're just snapping them into place. Then you can grab this bar and do the same thing with the push pins. Push down on the bar to make sure that it's snapped in tight, and you can kind of pull up on it too just to make sure it's nice and secure. Now you can stand up the high chair on the feet and then start to assemble the next piece. You'll want to cut off the cards here. Then grab the padded backrest here, and you'll go ahead and pull this apart here, and you'll see the bar up in the top, and that's what you'll use to attach it to the main bar. So pull off these little pads from each side, and then attach the bar the same way you did the others, pushing the little pin in and then sliding the bar into place. So just snap that one side in and then move on to the next side. As you can see, it's a little tricky as usual with those little push pins. So just keep trying until you can get them to shove in, and then just push on the bar until both sides snap into place like this. Now you can take the padded backrest and just undo it right there, and then just wrap it around and then attach the Velcro. Now you can see the padded backrest is all stretched around the bar. Now we need to attach the padded fabric to the bottom of the seat. So you're just going to take it and stretch it down around the bar like this, and then just attach the Velcro and smooth it down so it's nice and flat. Then you can take the padded part, wrap it around, and you can see the Velcro there. So you'll just wrap it around and then attach the Velcro and smooth that out as well. Okay, so you can see the straps here. I think we're going to need to adjust those. I'm just going to have to grab the baby and put her in it to do that. So I'll show you that in a little bit. Definitely keep watching so you can see how to do that. Next, you want to grab the tray and you just want to snap this piece into place. Just kind of put a little bit of pressure and twist on it until you can get it to snap and be secure. Next, you'll want to test it out by attaching it to the high chair. You can attach it to the high chair by pulling out on these little green handles. And as you slide them out, you can slide the whole tray on to the armrests on the high chair, just like this. It fits great and it's nice and snug. Now we need to attach the little food plate to the top of the tray, and you just set it on there and then rotate it and it'll lock into place. You'll see the little grooves on the tray that allow it to do that. Okay, let's take off the tray, and then I'm going to show you how to fold up the high chair. To fold it up, if you want to store it or take it with you somewhere, just push on this green button, and you can see how fast that just fell flat. And here I'm going to show you again. You just push in and then kind of lift up, and it folds it flat. You can see the armrests stick out a little bit, but overall it's pretty sweet. This is great if you need to store it in the corner, out of the way. Also, if you just want to take it with you, if you're going somewhere like on a trip, I think it would be nice because you could keep it flat and it would allow it to even fit in a cargo carrier. All right, we've got the baby in here, and now I'm going to show you how to adjust the straps so it fits snugly around the baby. Unhook the shoulder strap from the belt strap and then pull it through the slit there. And then you just move it down and pull it through that bottom slit. This will tighten it all up so it fits better. And then of course, as the baby grows, you just move it to the higher level. So since all this needs to be adjusted for the waist as well, I'm just going to take the baby out and do it without her there. These straps can be a little tricky, but if you just grab the top there with one hand and then grab the plastic piece and start pulling, you can see it loosens up. Or if you want to tighten it, you just pull that front part of the strap like this and hold the plastic piece with your other hand, and that will allow you to tighten it up. So now I'm just doing the other side so they're both tighter. Now I'm just going to loosen up the belt strap a little bit. This one was a little tricky, a little harder than the shoulder strap. You'll just want to grab the plastic piece, kind of move it back and forth as you pull with your other hand, and just kind of play around with it till you sort of figure out how to slide it over. And that will allow you to loosen it up a little bit so it fits around your baby's waist. Honestly, this was probably the hardest part of the whole thing, just loosening this up. So you'll just want to kind of watch this. You can always slow the video down or just pause and kind of follow along as you need to as you watch me do it. You can see I'm holding the bottom of the strap there and then grabbing with my right hand the plastic piece and just pulling and sliding until it loosens up. Now you can snap them all together, make sure the shoulder strap is connected to the waist, and you can kind of double check the looseness of it. And then you can see this other strap in the front there that kind of goes between their legs. You're going to want to slightly adjust that too. That part is a lot easier, as you can see. And we're done. It's ready for the baby. Here's a look at my cute little daughter just sitting in there. It actually fits really well. You can see it's just slightly loose on the shoulders, but I think it makes it a little easier to put her in and attach everything. And now it's ready for her to sit in while we feed her or throw lots of toys on the tray there, as you can see, so she can sit there and just kind of enjoy all the company of the rest of the family with the kids. We like it to help keep her occupied. Here's another quick look at the instructions. Feel free to pause here. You can always skip back and forth through the chapters as well, but I just wanted to put this at the end here in case you wanted to look through it a little bit slower. I hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful videos from Dan Good Dad. You can also click the video above to watch how to assemble the Ity swing by Ingenuity.